Welcome back to RTC, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host Craig, and today I'm doing these two different style builds. The buildings may look the same, but I call these my mini bunker homes, which are quite awesome. And I need to tell you what, since no one really uses Boston Airport, I'm using a different save where it's empty, and this is just going to be my building area and test area from now on. But anyway. Apologies that I wasn't here for 2 days. I was seeing a tattoo being done. My girlfriend got a tattoo from The Walking Dead, I believe, and it was one of Herschel's quotes. Let's see, what was it again? Things break, but they can still grow. It's a kind of an awesome tattoo as well. It looks great. And also, I've had some internet problems, and I've lost some of my save data on Spectacle Island. Not all of it's gone. It's at a certain point where everything was still there, up to the helipad, and everything after that was gone, unfortunately, because I was trying to build some interesting stuff there, and I can't remember how to build it, so I'm gonna have to experiment with that for a little while. I also like to state before we go checking out these buildings, Friday today, I won't be doing any more recordings tonight. I'm going out tonight. I think I deserve to go to a party tonight, and I will be enjoying myself for one night. But on Saturday morning, I think morning or maybe around 1 o'clock my time, I will be doing a live stream of Survival again, which I'm going to start from scratch, because the last live stream I did was just me testing it, and we had a lovely experience doing that. And I'll of course post a video saying when the live stream's going up on YouTube and Twitter, so you guys should know where it is, and I'll send messages up on Twitter saying the live stream's up. Come and chat with me. But anyway, we're going to look inside these buildings right now, which we have the left one here. Since I'm considered the history buff and military kind of buff as well, so I thought I'd go a bit of a military build. If you get this far in survival, where you have your own power armor station, your armor workbench, I've used the mat kind of technique to get it inside of there, because I don't like how bulky it is there, but this makes it look very interesting and very usable still, so we're gonna just go and use that. This looks really cool. It just looks like it's an actual full work table where you have to use everything. And behind this we have some extra storage, as I always like these flags from Fallout. They're going to be everywhere in all my builds, of course. And then we have the T60 military power armor as well, and I have a nice little cot as well for his. But this is pretty much it. These can be very versatile, from mini bunker homes to easy to storage armories or food stores and whatnot. I'm probably going to be implementing some of these in the Fort Baker when I do a little redub on that, and these would actually be really helpful to give an idea of how the mess hall keeps all its food there, a different armory for security troops and whatnot. Anyway, we're going to leave the door on that one. This one's pretty cool. I like this one. It looks like nothing's in here, and you pop in, it's like, wow, ultimate survival, a survivalist. Anyway, we're going to the next one. I do a lot of military builds, as I say, but I also like to do a bit of civilian build as well, which we come in here. We're going to flip the switch, and we have yourself a pre-war home inside of a mini bunker, which looks great, even with a stove and kitchen area as well. And some shelving as well for food, some containers for fresh meat, and then a safe for all your personal belongings, clothing sections, and probably a weapon section as well, and a television set as well there. It looks pretty cool, right? I accidentally forgot to reverse this press around so the legs wouldn't be sticking out like that, but this is also with the help of the mat technique as well, that I was able to get a television set inside of this cabinet, which gives you a nice idea as you go in, pull out your holotapes, pop one in and start using it. But I like this one as well. I like this one a lot. I don't know what kind of style I'm going to do with the survival mode live stream on Saturday, but this is a lot of fun. I enjoy doing this a lot, and it's a pretty basic build, but I do a lot of big builds, so I'm trying to do a few more simple ones for you guys if you don't want to go too big with what I do. If you do want to go big, well, I'll do some big videos then, but these ones are pretty helpful. And these ones would be pretty good for survival, if you want to set it up in Sanctuary, where you get enough concrete in Sanctuary, as far as I know. You could set one of these bad boys up, never have to do Preston's mission, just live inside this little bunker of safety. And I am going to try get a double switch to go on the inside of here as well. I think I know someone who knows how to do that, so anyway, we all know who he is. But anyway, yeah, this is the little pre-war kind of bunker thing. I was looking at photographs of old 1950s Cold War bunkers, and they had everything you need: storage, kitchen. I couldn't fit a toilet in, unfortunately, so you're gonna have to pick a corner. And yeah, and it was actually really cool. I enjoyed it quite a lot. It looks really good, and yeah, this one's probably my favorite for like non-military build. It's really homey and cozy. And of course, if I had time to decorate, I would put a bunch of like water, food, cram, all that kind of stuff on the shelves, and like cutting board and knives and like fresh meat as well, and fill up most of the containers. But I didn't have time to do that, unfortunately. So yeah, so we're looking at I'm just going to show off the basic design around it, which you could really fit this in anywhere, I think, or make them even smaller, or make them bigger if you want. But I kind of like the idea that they're this small. I know how much space I'm using and how much time I have, and I probably would set up like a few of these in different areas, so I always have a little port in the storm to go if I need to save in survival mode. But yeah, right now I'm curious to hear about this idea. I have a current idea for survival, which is to either it's kind of thing. I did it during Davy's stream, no Respawn stream. I told him to go for cannibalism, so I might use the cannibalism perk as one of my options to also sustain food, and which would be very interesting to do. And then some ideas as well for my last stream was like I never leave Sanctuary. I just stay in Sanctuary and be a cannibal, or be a cannibal on the go, or like try to be a wasteland survivalist at least, going outside like the Concord and back just to get materials and equipment and ammo as well for my you know, all my needs. It would be a very interesting build to see how long I'd last in Sanctuary. But yeah, anyway guys, this is pretty much it, the video today. I just want to say I'm sorry it's not as great, it's not as amazing as I thought it would be, but you know, I actually really like them. They're really universal, and they're really like customizable on the inside. Right now I have basic customization, but you guys could probably like think of something amazing, like absolutely amazing. These little mini bunkers, you can actually make them into little mini apartments for your settlers as well on your whatever settlement you want, as well. As I'm thinking about it, like these have a lot of uses, like storage, weapons, armories, food storage, apartments for your settlers if you don't want to be bothered building too many of them, or you want to give your settlers a feel that they actually live somewhere, which is really cool. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. I've been your host, Craig, as always, and I'll see you next time on RTC, and I'll see you guys Saturday. So have a good one, guys. See you around.